Hey guys, welcome back to season 2 episode. Welcome back to season 2. This is episode 3. So today we're gonna do the early solar system. So I left off on Eris. So first up, here is the sun by early main sequence. So its age is 35 million years old. So the sun truly formed about 4.570 billion, about 4,570,000,000 years ago. So it's hold on. Oh, 35 billion years ago. And yeah. So early main sequence is when a star after its T-Tauri stage, after its pre-main sequence stage develops, making it brighter and hotter because the hydrogen fuses into helium. So this is Vulcan. Yeah, I've heard about Vulcan before. But wait. So its average temperature is 9,000 degrees, but it looks like it's 2,000 to 3,000 degrees. So here is Mercury. Its average temperature is 12,140 degrees Fahrenheit, which is really hot. But let's check the surface out. So when a planet forms, it has no atmosphere yet, until asteroid bombardment. Okay, so here is the surface, but it has a very thin atmosphere. Mercury. Yeah, because Mercury has a very thin atmosphere. Hold on. Never mind. So here. Okay, so here is phosphorus. It kind of sounds like phosphorus from Velena's Revenge. And phosphorus, and it says that phosphorus or Phaeton was the Venusian impact, meaning that phosphorus just collided with Venus far before. And here is Apollo, Mercury's impactor. But the average radius of Mercury is about, hold on. The average radius of Mercury is 2,439 kilometers. Wait. Mercury didn't really exist. It says that, Nabu is proto-Mercury. Also, here is Dyke, Venusian impact 2. And this is the second planet that collided with Venus about 4.5 billion years ago.
Someone was detected at your front door.
And here is Venus, early Venus, or proto-Venus. Also, the red bright object you see right here is PSC Centauri PFB shockwave. Here is the surface of Venus before. Here is the Lucas galaxy right there. Here is our home planet Earth. It was usually named Proto-Earth. That's because it was before that Theia collided with Earth before it collided with Earth. And its moon didn't form yet. Here is Theia. Yeah, it's kind of. Did you watch the recent video that Proto-Earth said that hey, don't call your mom crazy. Right? That was funny. Look at all those craters. But Taylor, here is Mars. And Phobos and Deimos weren't around that time. They were usually in the asteroid belt. Here is Planet 5, or Planet V. Did you guys heard of Planet V before? Yeah, it was a hypothetical fifth rocky planet. But here there was. But here there was 10 rocky planets. Yeah, and here is Ceres, but it looked the same. Oh, and here is Jupiter. Do you notice that it's an egg planet? That's because of its rapid rotation. And its average temperature was about 1,772 degrees. Oh, Jupiter has 97 moons now. Here was Io. Here was Europa. Here was Ganymede. And here was Callisto. Yeah, they all look different during the early solar system. Here is Saturn, and here is Saturn. He looked like the. Yeah, he looked the same but without rings and different in color. Yeah, its rings didn't form yet until about 4 billion 435 million years later. Yeah, about 100 million years ago. And Enceladus didn't form yet, including Mimas, Enceladus, and Enceladus. Sorry. Here is Tethys. here was Dione, here was Rhea, and here was Titan. Hold on, let me check the surface. It didn't have any clouds back then. I've heard that Titan was the first Saturnian moon to form. Here was Chrysalis, the hypothetical moon of Saturn. And Chrysalis moved towards Saturn's orbit, and it made it to the Roche limit, and ripped apart by Saturn's gravitational pull, and making it the ringed planet as today. And here is Iapetus. And here is Planet X. I don't know if Planet X is returning in solar balls. Yeah, but Planet X looked really bright back then. And it's right where it's between Saturn and Uranus. I mean, Saturn and Neptune. Oh, and here is Planet X's moons. Here is Ashona. And here is Bon. Yeah, it's kind of hard to say. I didn't know that Planet X had moons. Here was early Neptune. It had 8 big moons once. Here was Proteus. Here was Proteus, Nereid, Ladon, Halia, Dino, Thamos, Steno, and Thusa. But the six big moons were destroyed when Neptune captured Triton. And here is Uranus. And did you guys know that Uranus was actually in Neptune's place before it got switched before they switched places? Here is early Miranda. It looked funny in color. Here is Ariel. Here is Umbriel. Here is Titania, and here is Oberon. Oh, and here is Proto-Triton. It had a thick atmosphere. But it had one moon once, just like the rest of the dwarf planets. And here is Tritia. Here, and this is Tritia, Triton's binary partner. It probably got ejected from Triton during when Neptune captured Triton. And here is Pluto. And here is Sharon. And here is Proto-Haumea. Its orbital period wasn't as fast, but 4.5 billion years ago, Haumea's rotational period was 21 hours. At Athena, I thought it was Dysnomia. I mean Hayaka and Namaka. Here is Maki Maki. And here is Eris. And finally, here is Eris. Okay, so I gotta leave off now. I'll see you in episode 4. Bye, guys.